Hello, hello, hello. My name is Tylen, and you are now partaking in the Thai food experience. In today's video, I would just like to go over some. Um, I haven't really thought of a logical name for it, but I just want to go over some items that helps me get through my spiritual awakenings. I've been on my spiritual awakening process since, well, I've been going through my spiritual awakening since the end of 2019. So the end of 2025 will be 6 years. And I feel like I definitely know that these tools could be useful to other people just like they were of use to me. So I just want to go through this video, and this is not sponsored at all. You feel me? This is not sponsored by any of these people. I don't have a partnership with anybody. This is just me giving to everyone else because I believe that these can help, definitely help a lot of people. You may have seen some on TikTok, you may not have seen some on TikTok, but most of these items came from the TikTok shop. I purchased them last year. So without further ado, let's get to it. So I would like to start with a book for overthinking. Um, it is called "Don't Believe Everything You Think." See, I grew up, so I'm just gonna tell you a little backstory about myself, so maybe we could kind of connect to it. I grew up a very anxious person, very observant, not really the talkative type, so very nonverbal. But you feel me? I've always been very observant. I begun to get to the point where I knew people's act. I knew people just off of their actions. I knew someone's energy just off of the way that they were moving, their body language. Okay, so it doesn't when it gets to a point and where you're so accustomed to not being verbal, it then becomes easy to just read energy. Energy became my first language. So with energy becoming my first language, with me also being an empathetic person, an empathic person, it also began to get to the point where not only am I observing you, but I'm also taking in your energy. Okay. So this book definitely was just amazing. I definitely would highly recommend this book to people. It's called Don't Believe Everything You Think. Why Your Thinking is the Beginning and the End of Suffering. So I definitely would recommend this book. The next one is a card game called Conversations with Your Inner Self. Um, they will recommend that you play this game alone, but I have played this game alone, and I've also played it with loved ones. And my loved ones, they love the game. So you have two sides. You have the part one, which is identifying, and the part two, which is interrogating, integrating. All right, so I'm gonna just read two little questions for you off the top. Part one says guilt. Think about a time when you felt guilt, what was happening. So then you would think you obviously, you feel me, answer the question out loud. It's like a better understanding with yourself. And then part two says envision your daily life. What would your daily experience be if you were living your dream life tomorrow? What is holding you back from experiencing this? So this game basically is just to help you get a better understanding with yourself because I believe that one of the first steps to growth is acknowledgement because you have to know where the issue is or what the issue is to be able to change it. Ashe, Ashe. Okay. I still haven't finished this book, as you can see, but this is a great book as well. It's called The Inner Work, An Invitation to True Freedom and Lasting Happiness. This is a chapter book, so I mean, if you like to read, this is definitely the book for you. Compared to this one, this book, anyone who actually reads consistently, I think it's only 80 pages in here. No, I lied. Well, yeah, it's like 100. It's less than 120. So I definitely would say that this book wouldn't take you as long as it would to read this one. But I would recommend both. I definitely would recommend both. This next one is called My Daily Self Care Journal. This is just to help you stay in tune with yourself. Like in the beginning, it get well not in the beginning, but it gives you various motivational quotes. What am I looking forward to? What am I looking forward to today? What are three things I am grateful for in life right now? How can I start my day off on a positive note? What will make today great? What can I do to make a positive difference in someone else's life? What were two things that happened good today? And what am I proud of today? So it's the AM and the PM section, and it's more so just to keep yourself remaining in a state of gratitude. Because when you remain in a state of gratitude and optimism, you attract more things to show gratitude and optimism towards. Optimism brings positivity. Okay, then I know a lot of people heard of this one because I feel like this just for a long time in 2024, the end of 2023, beginning 2024, this was all I seen on my For You page. The Shadow Work Journal. Dog, like I've seen this video a lot. I mean, I've seen this book a lot, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I definitely will recommend it. I haven't finished it, but and well, kind of sidetrack, like a side note. This isn't my version of the book. A female that I was in a relationship at the time with, we both got the same book, and when I moved out or whatever, I ended up grabbing her version because both of our versions were together. They were in the same place together because we were working on them together. But I ended up grabbing her version, so I can't really tell you how far I got specifically with my version. But I would definitely recommend this book regardless. Like it doesn't matter. Another thing is just good old fashioned sketch pad. This ain't just all the new stuff, bruh. Old fashioned. Get you a sketch pad, bro. Just draw. Just draw. Literally just draw. So I have two journals, but I mean you don't obviously need two. But I definitely feel like the smaller journals or they're more oh well this is the seven chakras. I do have a platform as well that I will be going over all of these things and I plan on touching on some of them in the TikTok on the TikTok app. But yeah, I definitely would recommend getting the small hand journals. It's not a pocket journal, but it is smaller, so it's more convenient. But I also have, where's the large journal? I would just recommend writing in general, and this is the 369 method for manifestations. You write it 3 times in the AM, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the PM, and you recite it each time. Your manifestations shall come to life. Yeah, though, I feel like I definitely manifest that this video will find those that it will benefit, and I hope that you enjoy it. I definitely do. I hope that this among other things brings you into the Thai food experience because the Thai food experience is not one designated conversation or it's not one designated checkpoint. The Thai food experience is just about the experience that we call life, the human experience. We're souls living the human experience. Okay. So it's just us connecting with our people. And when I say our people, I mean everyone. Everyone is a spiritual being, but not everyone has that level of consciousness to comprehend what I'm saying to you. So yeah. Um I hope this definitely helps you. And I definitely plan to drop more content moving forward and everything. But until that next content drops, I will see you guys and I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day.